All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back with the losers match for our group, actually. We just beat the Old Timers 16-11 on Mirage. It was a little bit of a rough game, but they're back at it against DeFrag. They just beat DeFrag in overtime on Inferno.
Right.
So, and then they had to play us, and now they're back to playing DeFrag again, which they had to come back pretty hard against DeFrag to win that map. They were down like 12-6 or something. So let's see if this is just as close or if DeFrag can pull it out this time.
DeFrag starting off like they did last time with a little bit of a lead here. Probably one pistol, definitely one pistol. Going into the third round against an eco. Guru running out long. Looks like they're going to take some long control. CTs are going to meet him there, though.
Take some shots, swings wide. Almost
nice
gets,
double spray.
Gets two.
We got Viton and Cress holding the corner. They're going to fall back out along, though, the T's. Going up Cat a little bit. One T staying around there. Trying to take some fights, but they're just on pistols and CTs, so they're going to look for some aggression, try to get some kills, group up, take sight. The CTs are nowhere to be seen. Cress actually going to get a kill over towards long. Going to be able to recover, I think, what is an AK. So we got a 3v3 here. Best going to take down Perna. MJ and Kano, 2v3 against these pistols. And Kano's also tagged. This could be bad. MJ going to go for a quick shot towards long, going to miss it. Galil comes out. Going to push towards Cat. Sees the head. Gets one, gets two.
Ooh! Big
group of kills there. Last guy's up long. Kano cleans up.
Nice.
Looked scary for a second.
Yeah, very nice 2v3 out of them, even though it was just the pistols. It was a good eco damage, regardless. DeFrag 3-0. Can older timers pick up around here with guns? They do have an op, very low util. Might only just have one kit. Let's see, just one kit. So they can't, doesn't seem like they can afford the retake, but if it happens, well, they might have to just save.
3 going up long, 1 towards car, 2 towards the corner. But the T's aren't really fighting for it. Getting mollied out, pushed back. The T's are all focused towards mid right now, with 1 in T spawn and the other 4 towards top mid. Going to be running up Cat here. The CTs are not really contesting, but they will be able to hear it because they got 1 guy in spawn and 1 on the ramp. Getting smoked off, though. T's are going to be forced to slow down.
Meant to be nades coming out here. Just a fake for now, just a prod, get some util out, get what little they have, which they actually have done successfully. They only have 1 flashbang left on Krez on the CT side here, so if an execute comes out, it's down to the aim duels.
T's creeping up Cat here. Walking up the steps. Gonna get into an engagement here with probably, who is that, Tech?
Possibly.
Smoke coming out onto the site. Completely blocking out. Haltern gets a kill onto MJ on the other side of the map, but Guru is going to start this execute onto the site. Not much of an execute, but definitely a take. 1 car. Crest going to pick one off with the op here, but gets the trade on him towards car, and J White gets the trade back. 2 versus 2 here. Both CTs are in CT as Guru plants on the site. Going to be in a 1 versus 2 situation here. Has the AK. Jumping towards the slope.
He got the
Going to be watching it. He cannot get the kill onto Haltern. Haltern going to take that. And that's going to be 3-1. Old Timers getting their first round on the board. Earlier than they did last game.
Very much earlier than they did last game. They had a rough time getting started, and they did manage to close it out in the end, but it was a very, very close game.
Old Timers are the higher seed here, right?
Yes. Winner of this, I don't know exactly where they go in the bracket, but we're finding out right now.
FaZe Clan Academy.
Yeah, so
we just saw in the last game.
Okay, that's a tough opponent.
For sure.
Mikey and Rue on that team?
Don't want to be losing that game, this game.
No.
The T's all in pistols here, though. 5 Deegs. Perna with 1 flash. Veton going to be taken down on the other side of the map from Cress. The T's are going to swing out long, not going to get anything off of it, except for Guru here on a kill on the Opper at Car. Oh, they're... Really? All right. All right. We get a rematch. Gotcha.
Oh, no, wait. Is that the Smash GG bracket? I don't think we're following that.
I think they're reseeding.
They're reseeding.
So I don't actually think we even know.
So we probably don't even know then. Because if these guys are both in our groups, there's no way we play them again.
It depends on how the buy works as well. How much we get for the buy. All right.
We will update you guys on that quickly with what the bracket will look like.
They're going to do a fast cat here on 2 players. Technical is going to boost up Cress. who's patiently waiting for his teammate who cannot seem to make the jump. Gonna molly out lower. 1, 2, actually lower right now. We might see a fight here early. Guru gonna take a little bit of nade damage, but it's not too much. Kano on the other side of the map though, already down to 22 health. Not really sure what happened there. Guru flashing out mid. The CTs seem to be tucked back in towards B. The Ts have 1 in CT, and 1's still on that boost box, I think. Yeah, 2 are towards the slope, and 1 holding from Goose, with what appears to be an AWP. The CT is just waiting for anything to come up cat through that smoke. Crest holding towards long. He might get a pick over here. Holding into the pit, and he gets it onto Perna, over peeking just a little bit. And now the T's swing out off of that. Jay White gonna get another one. The T's are falling apart a little bit. Kano gonna try to get a pick up towards long. Unable to. All of the CTs have rotated. We got a flank in from Best over towards mid. And it won't even matter because the cat player goes down, as does one of the long players. Kano just trying to get some kills here, some exits. At least make the round.
Any damage to CT economy.
But he won't be able to, and that's the T's getting fully wiped out. The CT's money is just going to bloom off of that.
Yeah, a clean run like that, that's just perfect. That's exactly what they need. They're 3-3. Looks like DeFrag's definitely going to have to eco here.
Tech's going to get to save the FAMAS.
Perfect. If they can just continue to build the money here, Old Timers can run away with this.
Thus to a very even map, so any advantage that either of these teams can get, they're going to be looking for as they fast cat once again. This time, going to make the jump onto Catwalk. So we got a boost of the pistols in lower. A lot of T's towards mid right now. Well, the CTs seem to be playing back.
It's going to be, looks like they're just poking and prodding, seeing if they can get a kill anywhere, get an opening, get a bomb plant. If they can get 1 kill on the site, which they probably won't here, Best gets 2. Trying to get on a site, just get a bomb plant, do any eco damage possible, but it does not look like the CTs will give anything up, and another clean round. And that's just money in the bank for the CTs, which is no good for DeFrag, considering they could be broken yet again, or just continue to be on buy save for quite a few rounds, and that's no good for them if Old Timers are going to run with this.
Best has 10K. He's going to be able to buy ops for Cress over and over again, and he doesn't even need to because Cress has his own money.
It's a it's a close game so far, but we'll see if the money can be broken.
You can see the CTs here consistently trying to go for long control. There's actually no one on site. Kano might catch a timing here, while the CTs push upper, getting a kill onto Veton.
It's a very good play coming out of Old Timers. They're trying to make the T's feel trapped, that like they can't go anywhere, they can't get any map control. And without map control, there's no way they're going to win this map. They need Cat, they need Tons. If they're getting pushed on from Tons, Cat, and possibly now Long, where do they go?
You
they're
can see
be
we have 1 CT here, and Crest is going to get a quick kill onto Catwalk.
They're just being funneled into the AWP, and they don't know where to go.
Yeah, the T's seem lost as to what the answer is to this aggressive CT defense. We got 1 behind the door. Crest going to get another kill onto Catwalk.
They're just feeding Crest right now.
Perna still without a kill. 0, 2, and 7. It's got to be tough for him.
Perna and Guru in the 2v5, seeing if they can get anything done. They might not be able to get an opening onto the Opera here. Crest whiffs a shot, a little uncharacteristic. It's going to fall back a little bit. Looks like they're going to come out on Cat.
That should definitely be a kill. Why is Crest not dying? Oh my god. Guru finally going to get the kill onto Crest.
It was ugly, but they got it.
2 more CTs towards long, though. It's going to be tough. If they win these fights, they can get the bomb down. Guru going to try for the plant anyway. It's going to be a fake. Trying to isolate this 1 kill, but he can't. There it is. But he gets traded instantly by Jay White. The T's showing a little bit more life there towards the end of the round, but it's still just not enough, as the CTs will be able to buy back over and over again. DeFrag need to do something to change it up.
Yeah, Guru in the of course Perna with 0 kills right now. 0 and 8 having a very rough game in a 2v5. They're almost getting pretty close, but it can't just all be Guru getting all the frags here. It has to be Perna has to step up. Some of these guys have to step up. It can't just be an individual performance. It's got to be a team game here.
With how the CTs are pushing across each of the extremities of the map, they have to be holding for it a little bit more and forcing. The CTs are forcing them to be patient, play patiently. As you can see, Jay White's creeping up towards long. The T's should be expecting these kinds of plays, though, and should be able to capitalize off of them, but they haven't yet.
The CTs, they don't have to expend any utility right now. You can see it all on them. They don't have to expend any utility to take map control now. They've applied pressure, and they're forcing the T's to play so far back and scared that they won't take map control. The only thing they're allowing them to have is Cat, but when they walk up Cat, they're just walking into an AWP that's posted up on them. There's no way to beat that.
Speaking of the op, we have Cress here posted up, and I think he's about to take a fight. The shoulder peek baits out the shot, but it's not going to be... Oh, and the nade comes out. Cress getting a quick one. Tech following it up on another guy. And all of them are just being funneled up Cat, like you said, once again. Funneling them into the op. Stuck Cat. Don't know what to do. What is DeFrag's answer?
I think they've been having a rough T side since the start of the tournament. What was good was their CT side, so it looks like they have to get something here. They can't just get nothing.
Perna gonna get a 1 dig. That's definitely something.
Oh, Cress!
Oh my God!
Cress with the double one tap with the P250. That was clean. Cress
They want to come into that site. Cress says no.
Cress says no. 15-6 right now. He is the top frag in the server. Next one up is Guru.
We're switching off.
Cress gonna peek mid. He's very confident. Legs Vetten.
As we have 3 Ts going into upper tons here. Only one on the site itself.
Equal damage traded in that mid fight there. Not much gain, not much lost. Cress is just going to go back and turtle up on the site just like he has been before. And the Ts seem to have tons, and they're kind of scared.
I like this from the Ts, though. Taking control of a different part of the map. They haven't really explored towards tons too much compared to the catwalk. If they can try to grab Cat as well, show presence on one side of the map, and go to the other, do it some kind of fake, anything, because the CTs are rotating off of it. The Ts just haven't shown that they're capable of pulling these rotates that they need to in order to take a site cleanly, and they haven't gotten the opening picks anywhere. So it's very difficult to crack into these rounds. And we can see a CT pushing up again. Kano going to die to best.
And that's untraded. They're just so spread apart that the bomb is alone in tons.
And you can see the reaction here. CT's pushing into CT. We have one guy holding from top mid. They're running into, again, being funneled into mid, into 3 different kills coming out from 3 different players on the team.
And now Venton legged from that first shot earlier in the match, and now he's just stuck. He doesn't know what to do. He has to save. They need the op in the next round. He's going to get the first kill in a 1v4. I don't think he'll do much. He'll probably have to save. It seems like it's a done round here.
Jay White creeping up Cat, but actually Tech is going to get the kill.
And that's 3 AK saved and over 10k per player. Everybody but Tech here. It's just CTs are running away with it.
Old Timers doing to DeFrag what DeFrag did to Old Timers in the first game they played against each other.
DeFrag needs to get at least 4 or 5 rounds here. Their CT side's really solid, though. That's what Old Timers couldn't seem to solve, is DeFrag CT side. It seemed like it was a lot more solid than Old Timers, and Old Timers only won that overtime game because they plowed them on T side.
But Best, again, playing CT like it is a T side, pushing into every angle. Gonna get traded this time, though. Finally, an opening early from the Ts. 4v4, it's gonna force the map to be spread thinner by the CTs. But you can see, and once again, funneling through those mid doors. Technical going to get 3.
3 through the smoke, and that just leaves Vet right back in a 1 versus 4, and he's going to get cleaned out. 8-3 for Old Timers. They're just running away with this game right now. Money is good for the Ts. They're on max loss bonus. They're going to be on max loss bonus no matter what. Guru's going to glass cannon the op this time. Let's see what he does with it. Just going to hold mid, nothing interesting. I think they need to do something with the op more than just hold mid. They need to get aggressive with it, try and get an opening, but they just choose not to right now.
The CTs have been fighting long consistently. If they feel confident in their shot, they could go for a pick towards there. At least get one, fall back, do something.
Does not feel like the confidence is too high over here on DeFrag.
They've just got to remember, if Old Timers could do it to them, they can do it back. Especially on a map like Dust 2, anything's open.
Yeah, Old Timers gave us a rough time, and pound for pound, they shouldn't give us a rough time, but they're playing a smart game today. Team play definitely more on point, at least on the CT side. I know their T side is a little rough, or their T side isn't as rough, but
Unfortunately for DeFrag, it won't matter if their CT side is great if they don't have a chance to play it.
Yeah.
Leaving themselves, as of right now, 3 rounds is not enough. If they lose 1 pistol, it's going to be match point.
Let's see if DeFrag can get anything here with this kind of a meh buy. Let's see.
Haltern going to take down MJ in mid. Haltern going to get a double up onto Vet. Best going to take down Kano and Perna. And all of a sudden, Guru with the glass cannon, creeping up Cat in the middle of nowhere. Going to get a meaningless kill onto Cress. Bombs down tunnels.
And another
some nice
op in a 1 versus
Guru,
5.
Yeah. This seems to be a trend, unfortunately, for the Ts as Haltern gets his 3rd in the round onto Guru.
Old Timers continue to run away with this. DeFrag, if they can get 4 rounds, get the pistol, get going, then I see a chance here because their CT side is very, very solid. Other than that one streak in OT, that first map where they just lost 3 in a row, I can see a comeback here if they get 4 rounds. If they continue to just get smashed, I see them giving up. Are they
finally going to do
long?
some long control, but unfortunately it's not going to pan out here as all of the kills go the way of CTs. Guru again in a 1 versus
5.
Yeah.
4 or 5. And 10-3 to DeFrag.
Crest with 3 kills there with the op. Unfortunately, the long control just didn't have the support behind it that they need in order to fight against 3 people long. And then here we have a really, really messed up buy from the T's. We got a Deeg on Kano and a Scout on Vet. Galil on Perna. It's not looking good.
Kano looking to make a play up mid. Might be trying to go up fast Cat. Yep. He's going to flash himself up Cat. He's going to try and get an opening here, see if he can fight the Opper. And he's going to get met.
He does fight the Opper.
He fights him, but he gets met with a bullet to the face. And that's a 4v5, and that's a 4v5 they can't afford right now.
Kano perhaps getting a bit upset with the fact that they're not getting openings, but forcing the issue like that does not seem to be the answer. So we got one guy Goose. Once again, we're going to see the funnel into Best's op, Crest's op.
Flashes himself over. He's confident. Oh, the push.
MJ getting 2 on tunnels. Perhaps the CT is getting a little bit too aggressive there. This is what I like to see. MJ playing with a bit of confidence now after those 2 frags. Jumping into the walls even.
This might be the opening they need. He's going to continue to fight 2 towards mid right now. He's going to get picked by Jay White in the doors. Jay White going for a spray through the doors. Doesn't get it.
Veteran has a smoke. He can smoke off the doors and force them to come through a choke point, but it doesn't seem like the util is coming out. Where is that smoke? I guess it won't matter as Veteran gets another one.
Crescent 1 versus 3. He can go for this. He's got 16k.
He can definitely win this round with how he's been playing. But Dust 2, B site. Very hard site to retake. Going to be jumping around looking for an opening. Misses the no-scope. Gets the headshot onto Vetten. Crest going into tunnels right now. He's got 1 towards car, 1 towards ton. Guru going to be taking down window. And
only 2 guns survive, so that means their buy is still going to be no good. Even that 1 round just, it means basically nothing. The CTs, they all have 10k. They can just rebuy.
But any round that they can get is good.
Is good for this comeback. Now that they have 4, I can see if they get this one as well, I can see the comeback. It looks like we might be getting an old-fashioned play towards B. Maybe? No? Let's see if that op gets anything. Op
Kano
does get
finally
going to
kill Crest. That's a big kill. Crest has been going off recently. That might allow them to go Cat a little bit easier. And Vetten getting another kill mid. Looks like the T's are coming alive all across the map. Best does get a trade onto Vet. And you can see that that is an unnecessary peek from Best there. I don't know if he's just feeling it right now, but that was not the play. All turn in a 1 versus 4. The T's finding some life here. 10-5 is not a bad half. It's not exactly what they want, but it's not bad. Haltern going to get a headshot onto Kano.
Just delaying the inevitable.
T's. Yeah, exactly.
2 HP with an M4. Let's see if he can get it. He's going to go up Cat. He has some nades. He's got a kit.
He's going to do a lot of damage onto Guru.
He's going to have to hit the insta headshot here.
Jay White calling a good half early. Let's see it. Going to pop through Cat and going to go down to MJ.
10-5, those are unnecessary rounds that actually could cost Old Timers if the pistol does not go their way. But I guess we'll see.
They played a very good half.
They did.
But towards the end, it seemed like they wanted to rush towards the finish line.
They want to qualify for playoffs, just like everybody else. Guru, definitely the reason they pushed over, and MJ as well coming up alive, because they were all on 2 frags for quite a bit, and they're starting to come alive. Perma is still having a rough game.
Pause coming out from MJ here for DeFrag. Going to probably think about, technical issue.
Tab stuck for all of us. Interesting.
All right.
Oh, tab stuck open for us as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
I want to see a lot of aggression from Crest, who's been hitting his shots. I think that he can easily take over the half here like he did in the last half.
Of course.
Find his picks. The CTs are not shooting back right now, especially against his op. Finally, he was able to go down last half.
That was the first time he challenged long in a while, too, and they finally decided to pick the right time, and they got the opening. And all they needed to do is just take the fights, and they finally did.
Playing with a bit of confidence, like I said. But they got to have a lot more than confidence in order to make this comeback.
5-round difference, but depending how this pistol goes, I mean, if they do get the bomb plan, I could see Kriegs coming out for the T side, so that could reset them very quickly. If they win this pistol, they have to be ready for those Kriegs to come out. Obviously, only getting a $300 price increase, so it's not really nerfed. still very, very, very overpowered. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a tech issue here as the scoreboard is kind of stuck right now. I think we should probably type retry in console. Hold on. Don't do
Let's see
anything
if it
yet.
fixes it for them. That being said, you can see the streak that the CTs went on last half. Old Timers definitely can play off of that momentum if they get one start here.
10 in a row. 10 without dropping one.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
While the T's cap off the beginning and the end of the half. Yeah, I really just need to see more from the CT players individually. Guru is there. He needs one more person. MJ, Vetten, they can start something. More players get into it.
I feel bad for Perna. They all just collectively lost a kill for having to reconnect. It just keeps getting more and more rough. Goes down to 1. Damn. It's unfortunate. If he can step it up here, definitely a comeback in mine, excuse me.
Yeah, the CTs were really feeding off of the passiveness of the T's last half. Old Timers pushing and prodding into every angle that they could in the extremities, taking fights, playing with confidence. That's what you want to see, but too much confidence costs them towards the end. So T side, it won't matter, I guess.
Yeah,
you want to be
on T side. I mean, I feel
confident.
Like we're on LAN. They can. It's very, very easy to get some fair fights. You know, if that op on LAN 5 ping, no latency. If Crest comes out hard, it's over. Guru, I don't know exactly who was the opper. I believe it was Vetten for DeFrag, unless they're just kind of tossing around because I saw MJ and Guru both pick it up during the first half. Might have just been out of desperation. But if Guru can come out either on the op or the rifle, doesn't matter. Seems like we're going to get unpaused here, that they'll be able to get through it. What's up, Xanax?
Another pause going to come out.
I'm just trolling the stream, you know. Follow Xanax7 on Twitter. What?
Server restart going to be coming out here any second now, as the scoreboard appears to be glued to the screens of the players.
And us as well. So we're going to see if that changes anything. And yes, if you guys didn't know, we already did qualify for playoffs. We're from Team Revel here. We are the #1 seed. You know, not to flex, but we're looking to do well this tournament. You know, this obviously we're gonna have to disconnect here. I guess we'll just leave it for now. We'll wait till our producer comes back and takes care of it. But this tournament is pretty good. There's some really good teams here, like FaZe Clan Academy, of course. Who else is here? RIT Esports, a very solid team. We didn't get to see too many of their games yet. I think RIT's already qualified for playoffs.
Over the hill.
Over the hill as well. I believe they're playing as Frosted Flakes. They were the first match of the day today on stream. They played against. They had a bye. They played against Jewel Pods with Dad Bods. I believe both of those teams qualified for playoffs in the end. Very solid teams here today, and it is a one-day LAN, so it's going to be a marathon. The casters will be back in a little bit, and we're going to be out there playing, but it's definitely going to be a marathon today. If you're interested in updates, you know, follow Rebel CSGO on Twitter or JTrustCS on Twitter. That way you can plug yourself.
__ CSGO.
I think it's right here in the overlay they put it in for us. So if you're interested in following us and following our journey through this LAN, feel free to give us a follow. And if you're local, come down to the meta, come hang out, come watch the matches live, or come watch everybody yell and talk some smack, because we were definitely getting loud and talking a bit. It'll get more and more throughout the day as we get tired and we need that energy. So it's definitely a good time to come down to LAN. So if you've never been, come down. We're going to be chilling here for a little bit as this tech issue does get sorted. I'm going to go see what's going on. Or we're back. We're just restarting the server, so we're just waiting for the server to come back, and we'll be back in it. So 10-5 for Old Timers, and we'll see who qualifies for playoffs today. This is an elimination match. Loser does go home. It's quite a bit of pressure. And it's raining. Yeah, so see, if they lose, we're taking their car keys.
A lot at stake here.
So they have to walk home in the rain. I hope they didn't bring their monitors.
Yeah. Well, waiting to get back in the game here.
I'm just chilling right now.
Yep.
And we're back. We're going to be coming in at 10-5, Old Timers up, winning 10 straight on the CT side on Dust 2. Having a great half there. Krez really feeling himself right now at the op. I mean, his team was doing a great job for him. They were setting him up, funneling him up, Cat, and he was just clicking mouse 1.
The Unpaw is going to be coming in here any second now. Yep, we're going to be going live into the second half. A big second half for DeFrag. Going to have to make a statement here if they want to come back in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Starting with the pistol.
Let's see what they can do. Let's follow the T's here. Let's see if looks like it might be a fast ace split, and maybe just fast up Cat. We're going to see
MJ is out peeking tunnel.
Getting some info. He's going to hear this. He's going to hear them all come up Cat, and they're going to be funneled. Let's see if Perna can do anything. Low kills in the first half. Gets 1. Just 1, though.
Haltern going to trade on that as Vet going to start aiming for the head, but not able to connect anything as one comes out towards long. MJ going to get taken down. Best going to get another. Vet and MJ going to go down here as it's a 2 versus 4. CT is going to be coming in. Kano dies to Cress, and this is not the start that you want to see from DeFrag coming into the second half unless Guru can say something about it.
And we see Guru, and then yet another 1 versus 4 gets taken down, and that's 11-5 to Old Timers. And that's not the start they wanted. And if they're going to want to win this game, they're going to have to probably force here, reset the eco, and get going because they don't have a choice. They're down. I mean, obviously, Old Timers did bring it back from a 12-6 deficit in the previous game. So let's see if DeFrag can turn it around here. Just
see
pistols.
Guru coming out long. Gonna definitely fight here. Falling back. Takes no damage. Crest gonna take one down towards mid. As we have a lot of T's towards long. In the pit. Patiently playing. They know they have pistols. Best starting to creep up towards long a little bit.
Just going to take contact here. It's just pistols, but it is stacked towards the A site, so they are walking into
All
the
4
stack.
coming up
Ooh.
long, yeah.
Good nade.
Perna, let's see if he can get anything done here. Sees a lot of heads. Doesn't hit any of them.
And Kano in a 1 versus 5.
Does
again.
actually get 1, but goes down quickly to Best.
How many times are we going to say DeFrag players in a 1 versus 5 at the end of a round?
Yeah.
Seems like they're a bit deflated maybe after that overtime loss, and maybe they just can't feel the fire because they did have the lead in that game and they did throw it, and they could have been. I mean, they'd probably be in the same position right now, but maybe with a little more momentum.
Well, let's see. Guns coming out from DeFrag. What is that, a lower ton smoke?
Probably.
Just a bottom mid smoke. Going to block off some of the information from the T's.
Extremely passive default from the T's.
Yeah.
Not giving up anything. They're watching for any aggression, and they know the CTs are low util here. They have to make an info play. They have to get a pick. They have to do something. They're down 5-12. They don't have a choice.
And this is fine from them so far, but I don't want to see too much passivity from the CT side. It's okay to do it if it's a smart play, but I don't want to see them lose entirely all the confidence that they have.
I think they need to start fast in the early round, get a pick, and fall back and just turtle up in a site and just wait. Because that's all Old Timers did to them, was they'd get the opening and they just wait on site and let them run into the alt.
Mm-hmm. We can see 3 T's peeking out towards long, 1 in the pit, 2 at the corner. Venton not even going to be fighting that. Does not want to get his head picked off. Start another round with a disadvantage. As we have 1 T in lower tons. Haltern creeping out towards mid. MJ right there next to him. And Benton actually going to get one onto Kress, but Jay White going to be trading it way deep into the site. A lot's on Perna here to get at least 1, slow them down, do something. He's going to get the... Guru's actually going to get the kill onto the car guy.
Perna's still having a rough game here. Let's see if his team can turn it around for him.
Haltern going to be dying towards lower. Guru not able to get anything else here.
T's about to win a 2-on-4, very likely.
Oh,
Kano
with a double through the smoke.
Little bit of luck on the spray there. Just a little bit. 2 AKs recovered, though, so that's good. That's a good start. T's are very low. They didn't get a bomb plant, so this is their chance. If they can convert this run with at least 4 players, they can get the ball rolling. 6-12.
Definitely needs that luck, though.
This is the scoreline. Old Timers brought it back from them. Let's see if they can turn it around here.
Let's see. Both CTs. Oh, a big nade, actually. Could be. Completely misses the mark. Best going to be pushing up to Xbox. Creeping up onto Cat. Vetten going to take a fight. Fall back again. And a lot's here again on Perna. To get at least 1. Gets the dink. Not enough. And Best going to get a double here. As actually, it seems the T's are heading B. Coming
Oh.
out, Haltern with a nice swing onto Kano.
Very
Nothing
nice
you can
play
do
from the
there.
T's.
Now
That was
MJ.
Perfect.
Ugh.
Perfect contact play. They're probably all, I mean, everybody but, I forgot who was on the B site, but all but one CT rotating gets caught off guard because he doesn't know he's on the other side of the smoke, and just works out perfect. And Guru in a 1 versus 5 yet again.
You have one guy flanking him from spawn. He's completely trapped.
He's not going to be able to save this gun. They're not going to let him. Oh,
Getting
gets
one kill onto Best. Saving this gun would be very big. At least have something going into the next half or next round. Guru gonna get another onto Tech.
Just padding the stats at this point.
And the money is not super great from the T's, so any kills that he can get here, if he can get one more, force some rebuys.
They're
drops.
pushing this. I don't think they should be. They're forcing their hand quite a bit just for this one AK. They have a lead. They don't really need to hunt for this, but they choose to anyway. And and he gets it. I guess it seemed to be worthwhile. They do save an AWP and an AK after that, but CT is completely broken. And almost the same for the T's, but they're going to be able to get full AKs here. So unless DeFrag decides to force up, which they won't, they're just going to play it safe, get the half buy, get pistols, some basic nades, and try to play the delay game with these smokes a little bit.
Like I said earlier, momentum is going to be crucial here. Whichever team starts getting a couple rounds in a row, it's going to be... could result in a train of rounds. Perna in the pit. 2 kills from the T's coming out. 3, 4.
And they just
And MJ in a
mincemeat of these
1v5.
pistols. Just cheese shredder.
Yeah.
Another DeFrag player in a 1 versus 5 yet again. It just seems to be the trend. They can't. It's just they can't. They're not fragging right now. It's just. It's not like they're not trying to make good plays. Like they made that good play up cat. They double pushed. They were about. They could have gotten the kills. They just didn't hit the shots, and that's what's costing them here. I don't know if it's nerves, a lack of a warm up, maybe taking a break and getting too relaxed. But 6-14. This was a much closer game than the first map. They're going to be very disappointed if they lose this.
Canada crossing mid safely. Going for picks, actually. Let's see if he can find one here. Top mid. As we have 2 CTs pushing up catwalk.
Oh,
This is what I want to see, for
This is
sure.
the play.
MJ going to get 2. Gets taken down. Guru here going to get taken down by Tech again. So that's a double from Tech to trade it back. What was a good play fizzled out. And now the 3v3 favoring the T side. As Kano just has a scout.
Guru probably should have fallen back there, but I think they're down so low and they might be so frustrated that he might not have thought like falling back was a good idea because they had the 4v3. They could have turtled up in a site 2-on-2, maybe given themselves a fair chance. But now his teammates are in a worse position because now they have to stack a site or spread out and give less trade potential and possibly another round for the T's, which would be match point, elimination point. Remember, loser of this match does go home. Empty-handed, cold, and in last place, which is very unfortunate. We don't want that, but someone has to go home.
Tech heading up long. The bomb is right behind him. But the site player in Vetten is just going to hang back. Focusing on the cat guy who is there and is creeping up. Let's see what happens here. Haltern going to be peeking and Vetten's going to take him down. Going to be peeking towards long.
Ooh,
Probably
nice
an
shot.
unnecessary peek, but definitely a good capitalization by Crest. Going to get attacked with the scout here. Kano going to go for more. Not able to get anything off of it. And now we have Perna.
In a 1 versus 2, and with 1 kill this half.
This would definitely be a good time to make up for the game that he's had so far. The T's are going to be coming up onto the site. He's just holding the headshot angle. Getting tagged through the wall and Crest with a nice headshot onto Perna. 15-6 match point for old timers going into perhaps the last round.
Very unfortunate for Perna there. He's got 3 kills this game total, I believe, after the server reset. It's not a scoreline you want to be having on a LAN in an elimination match.
Definitely happens, though.
Definitely happens, though, but maybe it's his first LAN. We're not too sure, not too much info on these teams. But he definitely, if he decides to come back, I don't doubt that won't be a problem next time. It usually might be his first LAN.
T's going to be coming out towards B. Tech going to get another one onto MJ. Tech's been entering quite well this game entirely, actually. As the T's have B on lock, there's that smoke for the door that I was talking about before.
And this looks like a lockdown for the T's. They have full utility and an opening.
Crest going to kill the flank.
2 versus 4.
Let's see what Guru and Vet can do. Guru desperately looking for anything, but I think this could be it on 1 HP with his teammate coming out mid. Jay White going to kill him with a flashbang. Oh, no.
Oh, you just hate to see it, and they're calling the
No.
GGs early. Oh, we just heard the yells. I think it might
Could
be over.
And Tech going to
there we
finish
go.
it onto Vetten.
16-6 for old timers. They just mopped the floor with DeFrag. They weren't letting that go into overtime again. And that means Old Timers does qualify for playoffs. So the old guys, they're making it out of groups here at the Meadowland or Long Island. Forgot that's what it's called now. And they're looking good, pretty good here. We'll see if they can do anything in the best of threes, because I believe that is the last best of one for the day, unless that other losers match is complete or not.
Completed.
It should be done. If it is done, that is the last best of one for the day, and from here on out, we'll be in best of threes with the quarterfinals. I believe that has to be reseeded, so we'll be back in a little bit after a break, and probably your cast will be back. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.